So tell me if this has ever happened to you. You're sitting across the table from a client and you're struggling to figure out exactly what you can even tell them to make them want to do business with you, for them to want to retain you. Tell me if you've ever had a chance to open up LinkedIn and you decide that I'm going to get on this whole LinkedIn content creation business, but you open it up and you don't know what to write. Tell me if you've ever been to a conference and you're in a sea of suits, everyone's wearing a suit, you're all exchanging cards, but you don't really have a way of being memorable in a way that sort of makes people sit up a little bit straighter and take notice that, oh, this is someone unique, someone who's doing something fairly interesting. If you struggle with any of these sorts of questions, I believe the root cause of this is that you don't know your own personal brand. Now, when people think about brand, they think it's, fairly corporate. They think Coca-Cola, open happiness, that sort of stuff. But a brand is something so much more. A brand is really about understanding yourself very effectively and then figuring out how to articulate that and use this personal brand in external situations, whether it be something like LinkedIn, whether it be writing for your firm's newsletter, whether it be standing out at a conference, or being in a client interaction, a client meeting, and giving them something very specific and very concrete that grabs their attention, that answers the question, oh, here's what sets this person apart from everyone else out there. And let's face it, for lawyers, there's a sea of sameness. Go on multiple law firm websites. They all sound the same. They all look the same. You look at individual lawyer bios and they all sound pretty much the same. They all got a whole litany of buzzwords. For a client, there's nothing that really helps them answer, well, what sets this person apart from someone else? And they quite often go by feeling or by price. And those are not the ways that you want to play. Those are not the sorts of ways that you want to conduct your own business. So if you've ever struggled with any of these things, if you ever struggled with these questions externally facing, or maybe more internally facing, right? These questions of, well, what exactly does set me apart from other people? Or what do I do if I'm feeling a little bit lost and stranded in my career? What you need is a personal brand. And this personal brand comes in two flavors, as I was talking about. First, you need to articulate your personal brand statement. Now, this is a very introspective activity, but there's also an element of asking other people about their feedback, their opinions, and then using this sort of process to form this unique brand statement. And then using that brand statement for your own self and using it externally to draw people to you, to magnetize and sort of get people excited in working with you. And that's what this course is all about. The Breakthrough Lawyer Branding course is about helping you go deep internally. That's the first part of it, in figuring out your strengths, your values, things that you want to do, the impact that you want to have that's in alignment with your authentic self, and then using that to create business opportunities for yourself. It's about doing business development on steroids, and that's the promise of this course. The course is quite amazing, it's quite simple, and it starts in April. And I would love it if you would want to join us in this course. It's going to be Aaron and I. We're going to be teaching this course. We've done this for more than a year now, working with dozens of lawyers across the globe, all the way from Hong Kong and Europe, all the way to North America, Canada, United States. So we've had the full gamut of people who've experienced our ideas and they've taken it and built their own personal brands with it. And once you have this brand figured out, it's liberating, it's empowering. You feel energized to get up and actually do business development, right? People often feel demotivated because you feel like you're emulating everyone else out there. It's disempowering. It's exhausting to go out there and do business development until you have this core idea, this core unique selling proposition, your own personal brand figured out. So this is what this next upcoming cohort is going to help you discover. You're going to discover exactly what your Breakthrough Lawyer brand is, and you're going to learn how to use it. The process is quite simple. The whole cohort is only for 2 weeks, so you can sign up for it. There's going to be a lot of group interaction, a lot of group activities throughout these 2 sessions. You're going to get office hours in between these 2 sessions. But we're going to give you activities to go out there and do. They won't take too much time. We're going to give you the exact frameworks, the exact script, the exact sorts of words and tools that you need to develop this lawyer brand over the span of 2 weeks. And then you're going to be given activities. And if you need extra feedback, we're there for you. You're going to be getting access to a community of people, of all of our past clients and all of our future clients. So you're going to get this incredible community. You're going to get these 2 incredible sessions jam-packed with group activities, with discussions, with something that you can take home right away and start using. So it's practical, but it's also based on some of the best practices and insights from the most effective lawyers out there. So if you're excited for this, if this sounds like something you need at this stage of your career, don't hesitate to sign up, apply for this course. We were going to get started, and if you aren't satisfied at the end of it, we'll give you your money back. Right? This is one of the unique things about Build Your Book. We want to make sure that you're happy. So hopefully we'll see you in the course. And if you have any questions, feel free to send an email at info@buildyourbook.org. That's info@buildyourbook.org. If you want to get on a quick call and get your questions answered, go ahead and send us an email. We're happy to chat with you further. All right. Thanks a lot.